Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Today, I am here with Daniel, and we're going to talk about the soft skills that employers really want.
Hello, everyone. This is a very useful topic because having technical knowledge isn't always enough to get a great job.
That's true. Many employers say that soft skills are just as important as professional skills.
But first, let's answer an important question. What are soft skills?
Soft skills are personal qualities that help you work well with other people and succeed in your job.
They include communication, teamwork, problem solving, leadership, and many other important abilities.
Unlike technical skills, soft skills can be useful in almost every career.
Whether you're a teacher, engineer, doctor, designer, or business owner, these skills help you work more effectively.
Employers often look for people who are reliable, respectful, and willing to learn.
They want employees who can solve problems, communicate clearly, and work well under pressure.
The good news is that soft skills can be learned and improved with practice.
Every conversation, project, and challenge is an opportunity to develop these important abilities.
During today's podcast, we'll explore 10 soft skills that employers value the most.
We'll explain each one with simple examples that you can use in everyday life and at work.
In the next session, we'll begin with one of the most important soft skills of all, communication. Let's begin with the first and perhaps the most important soft skill, communication. Good communication means expressing your ideas clearly and listening carefully to other people. Many people think communication is only about speaking, but that's not true. A good communicator also knows how to listen, ask questions, and understand others. Imagine you're working on a team project. If everyone communicates clearly, the project is more likely to be completed successfully. On the other hand, poor communication can cause confusion, mistakes, and unnecessary stress. For example, if you don't understand an instruction at work, it's always better to ask politely than to guess. You could say, "Could you explain that one more time, please?" Or, "I just want to make sure I understood correctly." Employers appreciate people who communicate respectfully and professionally. They also value employees who can share ideas confidently while respecting other people's opinions. Remember, communication isn't about speaking the most. It's about making sure everyone understands each other. Strong communication skills help you build trust, solve problems, and work well with colleagues. In the next session, we'll explore another essential soft skill that employers look for, teamwork. Let's talk about another soft skill that employers highly value, teamwork. Teamwork means working well with other people to achieve a common goal. In today's workplace, very few people work completely alone. That's right. Most jobs require you to cooperate with colleagues, managers, or customers. A good team member is respectful, helpful, and willing to share ideas. They also listen to others and understand that every team member has something valuable to contribute. Imagine your team has a difficult project with a tight deadline. Instead of blaming others, a good teammate asks, "How can I help?" That's the kind of attitude employers love because it creates a positive working environment. Teamwork also means accepting different opinions and finding solutions together. You don't have to agree with everyone, but you should always communicate with respect. For example, you could say, "That's an interesting idea. What if we also try this approach?" Simple, polite language like that helps avoid conflict and encourages cooperation. Remember, successful teams aren't made of perfect people. They're made of people who work well together. In the next session, we'll learn about another important workplace skill that every employer looks for, problem solving. Let's continue with another soft skill that employers value highly, problem solving.
Every workplace has challenges, and employers want people who can solve problems calmly and effectively.
Problem solving means finding a solution instead of only complaining about the problem.
Exactly. When something goes wrong, a good employee stays calm and starts thinking about possible solutions.
For example, imagine a customer receives the wrong order.
Instead of blaming someone else, you could say, "I'm sorry for the mistake. Let me fix this for you right away.
That's a professional response because it focuses on solving the problem.
Good problem solvers also ask questions before making decisions.
They collect information, think carefully, and choose the best solution instead of acting too quickly.
Employers appreciate people who stay positive, even during stressful situations.
Remember, every problem is also an opportunity to learn something new.
The more problems you solve, the more confident and experienced you become.
Even small problems help you develop important workplace skills.
People who solve problems effectively often become trusted employees and future leaders.
In the next session, we'll explore another essential soft skill that employers love: adaptability. Let's continue with another soft skill that employers truly value: adaptability.
Adaptability means being able to adjust to new situations, changes, and challenges without giving up.
Why is adaptability so important in today's workplace?
Because workplaces are constantly changing. New technology, new projects, and new responsibilities appear all the time.
An adaptable employee doesn't complain about change. Instead, they ask, how can I learn this?
Exactly. They see change as an opportunity to grow rather than a problem to avoid.
For example, imagine your company introduces new software that you've never used before.
Instead of saying, I can't do this, you could say, I'm ready to learn. Can someone show me how it works?
Employers appreciate that attitude because it shows a willingness to improve.
Adaptability also means staying calm when unexpected situations happen.
Maybe a project deadline changes or a teammate is absent. An adaptable person quickly adjusts and keeps working.
People who adapt easily are often more confident because they know they can handle change.
Remember, change is a normal part of every career, and being flexible helps you succeed in the long run.
In the next session, we'll learn another essential workplace skill that every employer looks for: time management.
Let's talk about another soft skill that every employer appreciates: time management.
Time management means using your time wisely so you can complete your work efficiently and meet deadlines.
Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, but some people use their time more effectively than others.
That's true. Good time management isn't about being busy all day. It's about doing the right tasks at the right time.
Imagine you have 3 important tasks to finish before the end of the day.
A good time manager will prioritize the most important task first instead of wasting time on less important work.
They also make a plan and avoid distractions whenever possible.
For example, instead of checking social media every few minutes, they stay focused until the task is finished.
Meeting deadlines is another sign of good time management.
Employers trust employees who complete their work on time because they know they can depend on them.
Of course, unexpected situations can happen, but planning ahead helps reduce stress.
A simple to-do list or calendar can make a big difference in organizing your daily work.
Remember, managing your time well also gives you more time to relax, learn new skills, and enjoy life outside of work.
Good time management increases productivity, reduces stress, and helps you become a more reliable employee.
In the next session, we'll explore another important workplace skill that employers highly value: emotional intelligence. Today, we're going to explore another soft skill that employers highly value: emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence means understanding your own emotions and recognizing how other people feel.
It's not just about being friendly. It's about staying calm, showing empathy, and responding wisely in different situations.
Imagine a coworker seems upset after receiving some difficult feedback.
Instead of ignoring them or criticizing them, you could ask, "Are you okay? Is there anything I can do to help?"
That simple question shows empathy, which is an important part of emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence also means controlling your emotions, especially during stressful situations.
For example, if a customer complains about a problem, a professional employee stays calm instead of becoming angry.
They listen carefully, understand the customer's concerns, and focus on finding a solution.
Employers appreciate people who remain respectful, even when they're under pressure.
People with strong emotional intelligence also communicate well because they think before they speak.
They understand that words can encourage others or hurt them, so they choose their words carefully.
Building good relationships at work becomes much easier when you understand and respect other people's feelings.
Emotional intelligence helps create a positive workplace where people trust, support, and cooperate with one another.
In the next session, we'll learn another valuable soft skill that employers are always looking for: leadership. Let's continue with another important soft skill that employers truly admire: leadership.
Many people think leadership is only for managers, but that's not true.
Exactly. Leadership means taking responsibility, helping others, and setting a positive example, no matter what your job title is.
A good leader doesn't simply tell people what to do. They guide, support, and encourage their team.
Imagine your team is working on an important project and everyone feels stressed.
A good leader stays calm and says, "Let's work together and solve this step by step."
That kind of attitude helps the whole team stay motivated and focused.
Good leaders also listen to other people's ideas instead of believing they always have the best answer.
They respect different opinions and make decisions that benefit the entire team.
Another quality of a good leader is taking responsibility for mistakes instead of blaming others.
Employers trust people who are honest, dependable, and willing to help others succeed.
Leadership also means encouraging your coworkers and celebrating their achievements.
You don't need a management position to be a leader. Your actions, attitude, and willingness to help can inspire others every day.
When you lead with respect, kindness, and confidence, people naturally want to work with you.
In the next session, we'll explore two final soft skills that employers highly value: critical thinking and a positive attitude. Today, we'll learn two more soft skills that can make a big difference in your career: critical thinking and a positive attitude.
Let's start with critical thinking. It means carefully analyzing information before making a decision.
Instead of accepting everything you hear, you ask questions, examine the facts, and consider different solutions.
For example, if a project isn't going as planned, a critical thinker doesn't panic. They ask, what's causing the problem and how can we fix it?
Employers appreciate people who think carefully because they make better decisions and avoid unnecessary mistakes.
Now let's talk about another important soft skill: a positive attitude.
A positive attitude means staying hopeful, respectful, and motivated, even when work becomes difficult.
It doesn't mean pretending that everything is perfect. It means looking for solutions instead of focusing only on problems.
Imagine your team misses a deadline.
Instead of saying, "Everything is ruined," a positive employee says, "Let's learn from this experience and do better next time."
That kind of attitude motivates the whole team and creates a healthier working environment.
People enjoy working with colleagues who encourage others and bring positive energy to the workplace.
When you combine critical thinking with a positive attitude, you become someone employers can trust during both easy and difficult situations.
These two skills help you solve problems wisely while keeping your team motivated and confident.
In our final session, we'll summarize today's lesson, learn about continuous learning, review all 10 soft skills, and give you one final workplace challenge. We've reached the final part of today's podcast. Let's explore our last soft skill: continuous learning.
Continuous learning means always being willing to learn new skills, improve your knowledge, and grow throughout your career.
The workplace is constantly changing with new technology, new ideas, and new ways of working.
That's why employers love people who are curious and eager to keep learning.
You can learn by reading books, taking online courses, asking questions, or learning from your coworkers.
Every new skill you develop makes you more valuable and prepares you for future opportunities.
Now let's quickly review today's 10 soft skills: communication, teamwork, problem solving, adaptability, time management, emotional intelligence, leadership, critical thinking, a positive attitude, and continuous learning.
Together, these skills help you become a stronger employee, a better teammate, and a more confident professional.
Here's today's challenge for everyone listening.
Choose 3 soft skills that you want to improve this month, and think of one small action you can take every day to develop them.
Remember, employers don't expect perfection. They look for people who are willing to learn, improve, and work well with others.
Small improvements every day can lead to big success in your career.
If you enjoyed today's Intermediate English podcast, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone preparing for their next job or interview.
And tell us in the comments, which soft skill do you think is the most important, and why? We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Thank you so much for listening to the Intermediate English podcast. Keep learning, keep growing, and we'll see you in the next episode.